Never fix your introversion. The things that make you quiet can also make you powerful. Most people only notice loud advantages, so they miss the hidden ones. First advantage. Your focus is a superpower. Noise drains you faster than it drains other people, so you protect your attention without even trying. That is why deep focus is easier for you. Others bounce between messages. You stay on one problem until it breaks. You might look slow at first, then you jump ahead fast. You are not warming up, you are diving deep. Busy places stimulate introverts faster. Calm places help you perform better. If you work best alone, that makes sense. Your brain is finally quiet enough to think. Second advantage. You notice what others miss. You watch more than you perform. That builds your social radar. You spot tiny face changes. You hear small tone shifts. You notice when a laugh feels fake. That is not paranoia. That is pattern reading. This saves you from fake friends. It also saves you from bad choices. Some studies find extroverted people get rated as worse listeners. Listening is not just being nice. Listening is collecting clues. The person with the best clues often wins. Third advantage. You are harder to manipulate. Most people get controlled through hype. They get rushed. They get pressured. They get pushed to act now. Introverts pause more naturally. You think before you move. You replay the moment later. You ask, did that even make sense? That pause protects you. It blocks impulsive mistakes. It also protects your money. It protects your reputation too. Fast decisions can become fast regrets. Your caution looks boring until it saves you. Fourth advantage. Solitude is your creativity lab. People think creativity needs noise. Sometimes it does, but you often create best in space. Silence gives your mind room to wander. Wandering is where new ideas appear. You connect dots others do not see. You mix two thoughts into one new thing. Flow is easier without interruptions. Imagine cooking while people lift the lid. The food never cooks right. Solitude keeps the lid closed. That is how the flavor forms. Fifth advantage. Your energy is smarter. People think you have a low battery. You do not. You just charge differently. Social time can be fun, but it can drain you faster. So you choose it more carefully. That is not weakness. That is strategy. You save your best hours. Then you show up fully when it matters. Sixth advantage. You build deeper relationships faster. You do not want 10 shallow friendships. You want a few real ones. So you ask better questions. You remember small details. You follow up later. You do not talk just to fill silence. So when you connect, it sticks. Your calm can make people feel safe. Many people are tired of loud. Steady feels like relief, like taking off tight shoes. You become the person they tell the truth to, and truth is power. Seventh advantage. You can lead without being loud. People act like leaders must talk the most. That is like saying the best driver honks the most. Real leadership is results through people. Introverts can lead proactive teams very well. Research supports this idea. Introverted leaders listen more. They let good ideas run. They do not need the spotlight. They create space for others to win. Eighth advantage. You are naturally good at the pause. Silence can be a weapon. Loud people try to win with speed. You can win with timing. You ask a question, then you stop talking. The pause creates pressure. Most people hate silence, so they rush to fill it. They explain too much. They reveal more than they plan. You just watch, and you learn. That is why quiet people can negotiate well. Ninth advantage. Your brain is built for mastery. You enjoy going deep on one thing. Depth feels satisfying to you. So you practice longer. You refine the details. Over time, that becomes mastery. Loud gets attention today. Skill gets paid for years. You stack bricks while others pose. You build the house for real. 10th advantage. You can design a life that feels good. This is the biggest hidden advantage. When you accept introversion, you stop copying loud people. You stop forcing plans that drain you. You stop saying yes to look normal. Then you build a life that fits your rhythm. You pick friends who get you. You protect quiet time like oxygen. When life fits you, confidence rises. Not because you got louder, because you stopped pretending. Do not treat introversion like a problem. Treat it like a tool. Aim it on purpose. It can change everything. Subscribe for the next video.